Cause I got a flavor them recipe. She flexing to me like an athlete. She took with the G's. And she no way. Eyes on the prize just to see how far I go.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. All right, just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Draymond Jones able to bring him down. Second down and 8.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's complete, left side to Pickens. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. That's a Steeler first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Hey, Ken. Trips left. Hey, Ken. EQ. Out, let's go. Right.
A first down throw for Fields. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Fields now on second down. That's caught. It's Roman Wilson. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Here we go.
We'll try to run for it with Harris. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Steeler first down.
Each week coming into the game, every team in the league, Mike, places a huge emphasis on success on their opening drive. But the key to that is sustaining possession, converting on 3rd down. It's exactly what they were able to do here, keeping the ball on the ground.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is first down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early first down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike, touchdown, field goal. But either way, I'm coming away with points.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Don't jump, ready?
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different.
And And he will get into the end zone. Roman Wilson. Touchdown, Steelers. It's his second touchdown of the year. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
RPO and a quick hit to Smith and Jigba. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. A big play for Seattle. 37 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
The first carry for the Spartan, Kenneth Walker. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Ready. Come 19. Come 19.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Panay Wanwu now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go, son.
Fields. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch.
That is such a critical area on the field, Mike, between the hash marks and the numbers. Everyone wants to control the middle of the field. Every offense is targeting it. So what does the defense do? They really pack it. So for a quarterback to be able to put this ball out on the perimeter, it just really stresses these defenses, especially in their coverages.
He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Here we go. All right.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the first down.
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time talking about their speed and their route running, and of course that's critical, but the ability to not only catch the ball, but to concentrate on the bad throws. We used to have a saying, you get paid to catch the bad ones, and saw a great example of it here, laying out, going down to get this ball, holding on through contact with the ground, and it's a big-time play.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
So we are through one on Sunday Night Football. It's the Steelers with the early lead. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Press. Go straight. Right.
Throwing is Fields. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. On for the extra point is Boswell. It's up and through. And the Steelers extend their advantage to 14-3. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This taken in at the goal line. Now on the return, he has lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Let's go.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And not a whole lot there, up to about the 25. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Connecting with the tight end. That's Fant. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short. So it's 4th down. The Seahawks send out the Aussie Michael Dixon to punt. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, chair. Go.
Fields now. A pass taken in by Harris. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Having the ability to move your running back to the widest receiver, they call those the number 1 receiver, meaning he's the closest to the sideline. It really forces a defense to show their hand. Do we keep a corner out there, and I know it's zone, or do I move a linebacker or safety out there and now you tell the offense that it's man coverage. So the versatility and the chess piece that is the running back position, it could do so much to help not only the play caller, but also the quarterback.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play, winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield, but in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
Uh-oh. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go, shot. Shot.
To throw is Fields. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
West right, fit.
Fields. The open man is Wilson. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes 4th down.
I don't care what defensive strategy you apply here on 3rd and real long, Mike, but you have to tackle in space. They almost let this guy pick up enough after the catch to convert a 3rd and real long. Fortunately for them, they brought him down just short. Brings up 4th down.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Fields to throw for it. It is brought in the end zone. George Pickens. Touchdown, Steelers. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers move out to a 21-3 advantage. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Here comes a return from the goal line. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Micah Fitzpatrick up to make the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready.
On play action, he'll set up. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. Here's Michael Dixon now as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
At their own 41-yard line.
Here we go.
First down. Fields. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Fields. That is caught downfield by Pickens. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
And after that explosive play, they have a chance to extend their lead even more, and they have had their way. The defense has had no answers for anything they've done in the passing game, and they don't find out a way to slow them down. They could be in for a long game.
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's got another one. George Pickens. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers stretch it out, leading now by the score of 28-3. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half, and the kickoff's coming their way. This is taken in at the goal line. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Up the sideline at the 35. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go. 79 Broncos.
They'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. 18 yards on the pickup there. 1st down, Seattle.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
So we're at halftime here on Sunday Night Football. As we send you cross-country to the Sunshine State, that's where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Oh, they get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco. First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go, son.
On the zone read, here's Harris. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but, man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what fits.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Second down. It's Fields. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia. And he'll be out of bounds, but gives them some breathing room. Up to the 35-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
On second down, Walker. Not much there, a yard or two down to the 48. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. He'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Here we go, son.
On 1st and 10, Fields. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll give it to Harris again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Third and 9.
You got a mini base. Here we go, son. Easy. Angel. Tonight.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That'll be intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense back on track.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. He'll look to throw. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
There's really no other way to put it, Mike. This has just been a rough outing for the young rookie quarterback. And I think everyone understands going into these games, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain that they can only gain through experience. The problem is, it's really hard to have positive learning experiences when you throw 3 picks. He's got to see the field better. He's got to anticipate better. And ultimately, he just needs to play better for his offense to have a chance.
That's brought in right side by Pickens.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Fields now on second down. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
A big play to kick off this drive. It's a gain of 49. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. 2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. Here's Walker. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And the defense has it. Oh, those hurt so much. Knocking on the door. Getting down inside the 5. It's a fumble there. Greg, it never feels good to fumble, but in that spot on the field, that stings.
Yeah, it's just a brutal way to end this drive, but you got to give credit to defense. The philosophy of red zone defense, Mike, is takeaways and field goals. In this case, they force the big takeaway, and they keep points off the board.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
They'll come up here, first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's in.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson.
This has been tough to watch, Mike, really for a lot of reasons. And when you talk to everybody around this building, they know the future of this organization rests on the shoulders of this young rookie quarterback. And there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be missed throws and misreads. But 4 interceptions into today's game, you find yourself trailing here. At some point, they got to ask themselves, is this rookie giving us the best chance to win now, or are we just all in for the future?
The throw on the run is complete. Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Roman Wilson was the intended target. It's second down.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short, but not until after he sets it.
And he's in. Pat Freiermuth. Touchdown, Steelers. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all off-season long to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hut, hut.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Smith and Jigba has it on that out route. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
60 by 6.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's caught by Tyler Lockett. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now, faking the give. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, don't jump. Ready? Right.
They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. 2nd down and 3.
Here we go, son. Right.
Another run here with Harris. And this is going to be a Steelers 1st down. He'll take it up to about the 33-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Here we go.
On 2nd down, a run with Harris. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
Here we go.
3rd and 5.
Right.
Fields to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Freiermuth. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
Here's 1st and 10.
33 yards on the play. And the Steelers first down.
Here's Harris. Oh, he coughs up the football. But he'll... And now the referee, looks like he has gotten word from replay. They're going to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble.